What's going on, boys? What's going on, Jeff? Huh. Nah, I'm just tired. Just tired. It is warm outside today. Nope, not tonight. So no real rush. Not normally, Bill. Pretty much everybody that hasn't paid, I either know or they don't have anybody till tonight. I don't get a ton of non-payers. All right, so we got Flash first. Then at 9, we've got Ultimate. And then after Ultimate, we do have a box of First Edition that was on Facebook. So we do have another box of First Edition tonight after the regular breaks. All right, so good luck. Here we go. We've got Jack Kotnowitz, base. Noah Song, purple, 3 of 25. Cameron Meisner, red, 5 of 5. Greg Jones, base. Shunk, base. You got Shunk right off the bat. Doing Onyx tomorrow night at 9. I posted it in thread tomorrow night at 9. Josh Jung. If there are open spots, which I think there's 2 at the moment, if they don't fill, I'll just go without them. I'll take the spots, and either way, it is happening tomorrow night at 9. We do have redemption number 1 coming. Purple, Joey Bart, 1 of 25. I did post one today. That's a fact. Josh Mears, base. Black, Sam Huff, 21 of 50. Langoliers, 22 of 50. I'd be fine with that. Nunez, 34 of 50. And here we go. Right off the bat, Jason Dominguez, base. Yeah, you had a good night. 2 Jasons last night. Now we got a Jason base auto tonight. If you hit the Yankees, you got a real good shot at doing well. Yeah, so if they don't sell, I'm just going to roll with them. So it's going to happen one way or another. Next up, Freudis Nova, base. Levi Kelly, purple, 16 of 25. Matt Wallner, orange, 5 of 10. A Corey Lee, black, 50 of 50. Logan Davidson, base. And how about a black Jordan Alvarez, 9 of 50. But the guy last week was whining that he didn't hit. Jordan Alvarez, there he is. Had he just stuck around, instead of whining, he'd have one tonight. There you go, the Lampy special. And we got another gold tonight, guys. Had a gold last week, got one tonight. Ryan Nelson, base. Ryan Jensen, green, 8 of 15. Orange, Quinn Priester, 2 of 10. Gonna call the Jordan spot the Lampy special from now on. Ryan Garcia. A black Hens, 25 of 50. And here you go, Chris. Jimmy Lewis. Jimmy Lewis. I saw you said you wanted to keep him. There you go. Jimmy Lewis, 1 of 1. We've already got a Jason and a 1 of 1 so far. Green, Matt Gorski, 3 of 15. Josh Smith, base. Cody Bolton, green, 5 of 15. You hit a Reese. Black, Drew Waters, 19 of 50. That's all you cared about. Lodolo, base. And is that Josh Jung, purple? Josh Jung, number 2. 15 of 25. I just remember seeing you said you wanted to keep them, and then boom, 1 of 1. See what happens when you throw a keeper email out? All right. We've got a plate and a redemption. A redemption and a plate. We've got Skubal, Tariq Skubal, base. Riley Green, base. Nick Quintana, 4 of 15 for Quintana. Sure. That is Jackson Rutledge. Jackson Rutledge, plate. Flash of Brilliance, Jackson Rutledge. A Jared Kalinick, base. Jared Kalinick. And redemption. On Vaughn. Oh, did you get them on? You talking on eBay, Kevin? You should have it. Roberto Ramos. Roberto Ramos. Well, he should have kept Jordan. He would have hit. Well, as it turns out, I'm absolutely fine because I don't have to deal with him anymore. He has now officially gone. All righty. Black, Cody Hose, 48 of 50. There you go, Jeff. Kyron Paris, base. I can't miss you every time. Ivan Johnson, base. Oh, did you have Jordan? Yeah, you really should thank him. He made a fool of himself. Gunnar Henderson, 10 of 50. George Kirby, 8 of 50. And an orange, Brett Beatty. Orange, Brett Beatty, 1 of 10. Nice card. First time I think I've seen somebody get called out in the scammers page, and it was 100% unanimous. I don't know how many posts there were, how many people responded. We got another plate back there, boys. Another plate. But it was unanimous. You didn't have any help. Nathan Patterson, 15 of 50. Wenzel base. Was it 700 plus? I did. Got in 27. Cameron Cannon. Cameron Cannon. Josh Wolf, black. 19 of 50. A Nico Horner. 24 of 25. And we got a big boy coming. How about a printing plate of Riley Green? Riley Green. Well, I fixed some stuff. I shot a 69 probably could have easily been a 65. Easily. I probably missed 3 or 4 putts inside 10 feet. Bogeyed one of the easiest holes on the course. It shot a 69. Taglia black. 3 of 50. Huh. No. Ciani. 13 of 50. You're on quite the run there, Randy. Quite the run. Shoemake. Just know you're going to pay for that at some point. Black, Matthew Lugo. 35 of 50. Ethan Hearn, base. Julio Rodriguez, base. Oh, yeah. You either pay for it up front or you pay for it later, but you're always going to pay for it. That is a true story. I've been there as much as anybody. Well, another redemption. Probably the last. Green, Michael Bush. 5 of 15. Purple, Matthew Allen. 2 of 25. Christian Cairo, base. Black, Logan Wyatt. 47 of 50. Alek Manoah, base. And a Wander Newsflash. Wander Newsflash. Got Jason and Wander tonight. They seem to run together. Well, that is true. Purple, Tyler Callahan. 20 of 25. Sycamore, orange. 5 of 10. TJ Sycamore. Will Wilson, black. 16 of 50. Green, Zach Thompson. 13 of 15. Orange, Tyler Freeman. 2 of 10. And Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux. All right, guys, 1 bullet left. And then we will have Ultimate, and then we will have First Edition. No more redemptions. Green, Hudson Head. 9 of 15. Dre Jameson, base. Black, Isaiah Campbell. 4 of 50. A black, Joe Ryan. 7 of 50. Always seems to be in the case. Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman. And a Dylan Carlson. Dylan Carlson. All right, guys, that is it. A recap coming up, and then we will move on to Ultimate here in a minute. We've got tonight Carlson, Gorman, Ryan, Campbell, Jameson, Head, Lux, Freeman, Thompson, Wilson, Sycamore, Callahan, Wander, Manoah, White, Cairo, Allen, Bush, Rodriguez, Hearn, Lugo, Shoemake, Ciani, Taglia, Riley Green Plate, Nico, Wolf, Cannon, Wenzel, Patterson, Beatty, Kirby, Henderson, Johnson, Paris, and Hose. No, if you hit 5 of 6, you did way better than you should. Stack 2, Ramos, Kalinick, Rutledge, Quintana, Green, Skubal, Jung, Ladolo, Waters, Bolton, Smith, Gorski, Jimmy Lewis 1 of 1, Hens, Garcia, Priester, Jensen, Nelson, Alvarez, Davidson, Lee, Wallner, Kelly, Nova, Jason Dominguez, base, Nunez, Langoliers, Huff, Mears, Bart, Jung, Shunk, Jones, Meisner, Song, and Koknowitz. I am not autographing anything, you slackers. It is not happening. Exactly. Exactly. I'll get somebody whining about it. I'll hear how I ruined the top loader. All right, guys. We'll give it a stick around here for about 10 minutes, and then we will get moving with Ultimate. The scary thing is, you can even wipe a top loader down, much like a card. Corey said it was a train wreck. He said the people look like scumbags. Just sitting around. Huh. You should know that answer by now. That's for sure. Huh. The guys at the club are learning. Say something stupid, I'll call them out on it. You too, Lisa. I saw you sent a message about something, but I hadn't read it yet. At least I think you did. You got quite the collection going then. If that got you 3 or the 4. Didn't I pull another one? Isn't that the second one I pulled? Or maybe I pulled them in something else. Ready Player One, I think. Heck, I just noticed you hit 2 Riley Greens. There was a base in there too hidden. Gives you guys something to watch. While we're waiting for everybody else to show up. Oh. All right. Couple more minutes, we'll get going on Ultimate, guys. You got Riley in that too, Randy? How many of them did you have? Well, seeing as you are, I did get that the other day. Wasn't bad. I think he can be solid. And got a good price on it. And it came with that. So I got the Tariq with a Riley green. I'm not sure if I want to keep the green or not. It looked like possibly maybe it's about $30 card, I believe. Oh. So we'll see. It was something to pick up. Yeah, not sure what I want to do with it yet. Whether I want to hold it or get rid of it. For what? For what, Randy? I think I'm going to keep the Scooble, but like I said, the green, I'm not as keen on keeping necessarily. Oh. Hey, Randy, send me a PM on Facebook. Actually, Jeff ain't wrong. I'll take a look at what I've got, Randy. A gold one of Scooble today? That's sweet. Yeah, definitely send me a PM. I'll look at what I got. All right, we're going to start off with Ultimate J.J. Goss. We're starting off with a Ray. You know that's a good sign. Back-to-back, Greg Jones. Yeah, 8:30, Joe. 8:30 on Saturdays. Ethan Small. Christian Cairo, 1 of 15. Christian Cairo, 1 of 15. A Tucker Davidson, 7 of 25. Is this a green you're looking for, Randy? Riley Green. You told me to go. What kind of greens do I have? I got another one of those. Man, you are on fire right now. You should have got a spot in first edition tonight. Severino, base. Zach Watson, base. Josh Smith, 7 of 10. Ryan Garcia. A Glenn Allen Hill to 15. And how about Jimmy Lewis, 1 of 1? Really? 2 Jimmy Lewis 1 of 1s tonight. Wow. There you go, Chris. You're going to have a night, have a night. So we got one guy with Riley Green in both. He has 3 autos, and one guy with Jimmy Lewis in both, and he's hit 2 1 of 1s. Crazy. Nuts. All right. We've got Logan Davidson. Kyron Paris, 15 of 15. Matt Wallner, 8 of 10. I seem to. Trey Fletcher, base. Tommy Henry, base. And Braden Shoemake, 9 of 10. Well, next week will be my last case of metal, my last case of Ultimate. And then I am out. And I will probably have some new, definitely going to have some new stuff. I got Finest in, little bit of Pro Debut. I've got more Bowman in. So all kinds of good stuff. Mears, base. Dre Jameson, base. Yeah, Brett almost always has Tommy. Matthew Thompson. I think he has him and kept him. Ivan Johnson. Jack Koknowitz, 9 of 10. And Julio Rodriguez. We doubled up with Julio tonight. No redemptions yet. We got Levi Kelly. George Kirby to 25. Joey Bart, base. Ryan Nelson. Anthony Volpe to 10. Anthony Volpe to 10. And Adley Rushman to 15. Adley to 15. All right, we got Josh Wolf to 25. Cody Hose, base. Jason hit. Nick Nelson. A Joe Ryan to 15. Matthew Allen. You got Blade to go with him? JJ Blade to 25. Hey, I'm sorry, sir. You weren't here for the beginning. You can't boo in the middle. You left the room. And since you weren't here, you forfeit the Brennan Malone. Nolan Gorman to 25. Did you have Beatty in the first one, Lisa? Sam Huff. Nasim Nunez. Noah Song to 25. And Hunter Bishop. Oh, don't play that card. Corey Lee. Corey Lee. Matt Gorski to 25. Is Jen there watching? I did hit him alone. She said to play it. That's just so wrong on so many levels. Quinn Priester to 25. Brennan Malone. Okay, this one goes to Jen. Brennan Malone number 2 goes to Jen. Shea Langoliers. And Bobby Witt Jr. Coping mechanism. Hey, Jen, if you whack him with a frying pan, it'll make you feel a lot better. I mean, it might not, but what can it hurt? I'd give it a shot and see what happens. We still don't have a redemption tonight. They must all be on that side. Michael Bush. Bryce Terang to 15. Nathan Patterson. Base. A Josh Jung. Well, do it with an aluminum, not a cast iron. Aluminum. JJ Bleday. It's lighter that way. And a Gavin Lux to 25. Gavin Lux to 25. All right, guys. 3 more than we got first. Cast iron might be a little heavy for Jen. Or, even better, still no redemption. Even better, reset all his eBay passwords and don't tell him what they are. Jared Kalinick. Jared Kalinick. That would be fun. Hudson Head. Base. Ethan Hearn. Cody Bolton to 15. No, she could still bid. She knows the password. You just don't. Alejandro Kirk. And a Corbin Carroll. If I see you bidding on Ozzy Albies and nothing else, I'll know what happened. There's a redemption. We might have our Jason back there. CJ Abrams to 25. Cameron Meisner. Base. Will Wilson. Gunnar Henderson. Keone Cavaco to 15. Keone Cavaco to 15. And our redemption. Alec Marsh, Future Stars auto. Alec Marsh, Future Stars. All right, we got one last shot at it, Jason. And there it is. Reese. Base. Number to 15, Dylan Carlson. Matt Cantorino to 25. Tyler Callahan. Did you have him in the first one, Mark? I hit him in the first. Freudis Nova base. I hit a base one in the first, too. A Jordan Balazovic. Ultimate Arms. Jordan Balazovic. Yeah, I hit a base in the first one. Isn't that what you were looking for, the base? All right, guys, here we go. Recap. Balazovic, Nova, Callahan, Cantorino, Carlson, Reese, Marsh, Cavaco, Henderson, Wilson, Meisner, Abrams, Carroll, Kirk, Bolton, Hearn, Head, Kalinick, Lux, Lade, Jung, Patterson. Terang, Bush, Witt, Langoliers, Malone, Priester, Gorski, Lee, Bishop, Song, Nunez, Huff, Gorman, and Malone. Stack 2, Blade, Allen, Ryan, Nelson, Hose, Wolf, Rushman, Volp, Nelson, Bart, Kirby, Kelly, Rodriguez, Koknowitz, Johnson, Thompson, Jameson, Mears, Shoemake, Henry, Fletcher, Wallner, Paris, Davidson. Lewis, 1 of 1. Hill, Garcia, Smith, Watson, Severino, Green, Davidson, Cairo, Small, Jones, and Goss. All right, guys, that is it for Ultimate. Not as good as Flash. That's for sure. All right. So give me a second. I'm going to get us all set up for first edition here. Absolutely, Scott. Absolutely. First edition. If anybody's interested in first edition, it is done on Facebook. Hawks Breaks. Hawks Breaks on Facebook. $30 team random. One more week. We got one more week of Flash and Ultimate both. So next Saturday, and then I'm out. All right, guys. I hope so. I'd like to finish with a bang in both. All right, guys. So we are all set for first edition. Here comes the random. All teams are in. As always, going to random it 5 times. Wherever it lands, it lands. In this box? I'd like to. All right, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 times. Not totally on screen. Yeah, it's not showing the 5. There you go. So 5 times. And here we go. Matt Murphy with the Nationals. Brian Sonata with the Yankees tonight. Lutz with the Twinkies. Clark with the Indians. Joe Way with the White Sox. Schmid with the Royals. Doug Kring with the Astros. Jimmy with the Rangers. Dennis with the Orioles and Giants. Brian Sonata with the Padres and Mariners. Quentin with the Phillies. Lutz with the Reds. Grady with the Angels. Runyon with the Cardinals. Lutz with the Marlins. Murphy with the Diamondbacks. Runyon with the Blue Jays. Jason with the Red Sox. Joe Morgan with the Braves. Dylan Clark with the A's. Brian Lutz with the Brewers. Jimmy Soto with the Tigers. Tim with the Dodgers. Lutz with the Cubs. John with the Rockies. And Gary with the Pirates and the Mets. All right. Hopefully, you got who you wanted. It's only one Yankee, so I can only do that once. You guys filled it pretty quick tonight, though. I was shocked by the time I got home, it was done. You guys are animals on it. I hope so. I'd like to pull a Jason. Hopefully we are locked and loaded. Last box was pretty solid. Last box was pretty solid. I might do one more tomorrow. Since I'm going to do Onyx tomorrow night at 9, I might do one tomorrow. As of now, I've got 10 more boxes, Jimmy. 10 more. I haven't purchased any more since that last purchase. So this was the last box of the first 10. Then we're moving into the next 10. Well, it seems like there's more than enough because every time it closes, somebody texts me a message saying they couldn't believe it filled that quick and they missed out. So it seems like people are still wanting in on it. It's what it seems like anyway. And like I said, you guys fill it pretty darn quick. It's what it seems like anyway. And like I said, you guys fill it pretty darn quick. Huh. All right, guys, I'm going to give it 5 minutes, see if we can get who's here, see if we can get people paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, I learned my lesson about having USC on the background. Yep, these are Facebook only, guys. Facebook only boxes. Huh. Well, I guess it can still hurt. I'm guessing it can still hurt. You get whacked there. Huh. All right, guys. Good luck. Not cool. Heh. All right, guys. Good luck. We're going to start right off with yellow. A yellow, so we're still in color from last night. De La Cruz, Stott, Mize, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Pardino, Beer, Baz, Duran, and not a first, Jonathan India to 75 for the Reds. That's just it. You never know what you're going to hit in this. Yeah, me too. I can't disagree with you. Brian Lutz, nice hit. Sky Blue coming. Reese, Nova, Terang, Paredes, India, Amaya, Gunnar Henderson, White, Smith, and Luciano. Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes, and our first Poison for the night. Well, for the price of one box of this, how many of these can you get into? You know what I mean? The same price of one box, you can get into 30 of these things and go for the Yankees and hit all kinds of have better options. Gilbert, Rodriguez, Tavares, Waters, Jung, and Little. If you got good luck. Rutherford, Cassis, Manoah, Adele, Gorman, Varland, and Ryan Rollison. Ruiz, Cavaco, and Balazovic. I still say everybody's going to end up getting it at some point. If people aren't dying massively and hospitals aren't going nuts, just let people live. Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Xavier Edwards for the Padres. There you go, Brian. You hit my dude. Cardenas, Thomas, Wander, and Welker. Really? Independent ball is going to start? So they're going to have some minors, huh? Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo, Anderson, Nick Lodolo, Cruz, Anthony, Volpe, and Gill. Messed up wrapping. Maybe we'll get something good out of that. There's a blue in there. Baum, Davis, Swags, Rollison, Ramos, Blade, Davidson, Robert, Campusano, and Montero to 150. But you guys aren't starting up at all, right? It's just independent ball, teams that aren't with a team that need the money. Cassis, Manoah, Adele, Gorman, Varland, Kalinick, Hill, Ruiz, Cavaco, and Balazovic. Sky Blue. Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Edwards number 2, Cardenas, Rutherford, and a C.J. Abrams. Thomas, Wander, and Welker. Well, no good first editions yet with color. Our first Bowmans. Sky Blue. Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo, Anderson, Wynn, Green, and Alec Baum, Sky Blue. Cruz, Volpe, and Gill. Mata, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Valmont, Miller, and Ashby. Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilloff, Vargas, Green, and Leaves. He seems there's a lot of these in there. Sigis, Bennett, and Manning. I'm thinking there's short printed Sky Blues and not so short printed. Beck, Rushman, Garcia, Hawk, Kate, Cabello, Brown, Whitley, Hose, and there's Baron Laura. Kraus, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Bishop, Huff, and Brennan Davis. Brennan Davis. And there's our first Bobby Witt. First Bobby Witt. I got any Brennan Davis fans out there tonight? Florial and Jones. Just curious if I've got anybody interested in Brennan Davis. We've got gold coming. Gold. Marquez, Denneberg, Levine, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Langeliers, and Hans Kraus. Number to 50, Hans Kraus. Man, no color first Bowmans yet. You are, John? How much are you collecting them is the question. Nico, Trammell, Skubal, Carlson, Mountcastle, Pearson, and a Christian Robinson. Gray, Lewis, and Sanchez. I hit one last night, is why I'm asking if anybody's interested. I hit a nice auto last night of him. Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Leibs, Groshans, Ryan, Hall, and Pache. Not a red, but a true orange. I did hit a true orange last night. All right, we've got Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Rutledge, Schmidt, Swaggerty, Sky Blue, Astudillo, Freeman, McConnell, and Sanchez. All right, we're due for a Jason. All right, Brian, we're trying. Yeah, if you're interested in it, like I said, I've got an orange. Gonzalez, Adaman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Valmont, Miller, and Ashby. Yeah, if you want to hold off, afterwards I'll throw it up here and let you look at it. We've got blue coming. Hernandez. There's the Jason. All right, we got one at least. Well, the big ones. There's the Jason. Rodriguez, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Chisholm, Diaz. Still not a first. Shea Langeliers, though. For the Braves. Didn't you ask for color Braves, Morgan? Langeliers. Got to be happy with that. We got another blue. Run of Blues. Jones, Whitley, Hose, Beck, Rushman, Garcia, Hawk, Kate, Cabello. We got a first Bowman. Bojarski. All right, Sky Blue coming. Kraus, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Bishop, Huff, and Chisholm. Levine, Bobby Witt, number 2. I swear there's a lot of Bobby Witts in this stuff. Hitting 2 of him is not impossible. Bobby Witt, number 2. Florial. All right, guys, 2 more packs. No colors, so hopefully we got in the last one. Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Langoliers, Sanchez, Marquez, and Denneberg. And last pack. We got one last blue, guys. One last blue. Rollison, Gray, Lewis, Campusano, Nico, Trammell, Skubal, Carlson, Mountcastle, and Daz Cameron. Not as good as last night's. Not as good as last night's. We did hit all the big ones. Base. But no orange tonight. All right, guys. So here's what we got for this box. Color, we've got Montero, blue, Langoliers, Bojarski, Cameron, yellow, India, gold, Kraus. Our players, we got 1 Laura, 1 Poison, 2 Witts, and 1 Jason. All right, so that is our box. That's the way it is. Unfortunately, can't hit them big all the time. And there it is, John. True orange. I mean, it looks pretty good. A little off top to bottom, I think. Maybe a little left to right. But other than that, I don't see anything else on the card. And then the box before that, I hit the Bichette. So decent back-to-back autos on a couple hobbies. So I couldn't complain. Ooh. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. I will probably put one more box of first edition out there since I'm going to break the Onyx tomorrow night as well. So expect one more first edition a little bit later in the day. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night should be about 9 o'clock tomorrow night, guys. Hope you had a good one.